When you're full of it. When you are full of it. When you have simply had enough. That's what this morning's manna is all about this morning. Good morning, everybody. It's time for morning manna, and I certainly have a word for you on this Friday. Friday, thank goodness, thank God, it is Friday. Looking forward to the weekend. Got a lot going on that is going on for me, anyhow, for this weekend. 2 days from Sunday. But before Sunday, got the leadership retreat with our church tonight, and then tomorrow with Morning Star, working with their leaders as well. Oh my God, what a wonderful time. Pastor Darius Miller and his team on tomorrow. Just got a full weekend, but I am looking forward to serving the Lord and serving his people on this weekend. And in particular, on this morning, when we're talking about full of it, when you are just full of it, you have had enough. Greet some people and then get right into the word on this morning. Good morning, Brenda. Good morning, Elder Mobley. Good morning, Brother Nesbitt. Good morning, Carolyn. How are you? Good morning, Ella. How are you? Pamela, how are you? Angela, how are you? Good morning, Sint. How are you on this morning, Brother Pope? How you doing on this morning? Verena, how you guys doing on this morning? If you have come to that point, sometimes you say, you know what? Not, typically we say, you're full of it. No, I'm full of it. I've had enough. I can't take any more. I'm up to here with all of the things that are coming my way. And what do I do about it? What do I do about it? Well, you already know. I got a word for you on this morning, and I need you to do something. Go ahead and share it right now. Don't wait to the end. Just share it right now. The text to talk to take away 5 minutes or less. 5 minutes or less. And make sure, as usual, shout your church out. Where are you going to church? Where are you going to church Sunday? And you're a man or woman of God out, so you can encourage somebody to go and be with you in worship. Good morning, Elder Jan. How are you on this morning? Look, here is the word for you on this morning. It's what God dropped in my spirit. It's an Advent word. In the fullness of time, in the fullness of time, when you're full of it, when you're full of it. Here you go, Galatians 4:4. And here is what Paul writes to the church in the region of Turkey, up in the mountains, to this small church. He says, but when the time had fully come, he came. But when the fullness of time had come, God sent forth his son. Let me say that again. Galatians 4:4. But when the fullness of time had come, God sent his son. Not too early, not too late, but in the fullness of time. This Advent message speaks to what you may be dealing with on this morning. Three things I want to share with you with respect to this text: on time, right time, just in time. On time, right time, just in time. Here is God saying, in the fullness is when I sent Jesus. When everything had stacked up, he had worked through 42 generations. What does that mean to you and I, though, going through whatever you're dealing with? Jesus is on time. Come here, Lazarus, and talk to the people. In John 11:43, Lazarus was dead 4 days. 4 days. Why 4 days? Because it was the fourth day when they would seal the tomb and know the person is truly dead. That's when they legally said a person was dead. 4 days. And Jesus came and raised him from the dead. Jesus was on time. Here's the second thing. Jesus was the right time. The right time. In 1 Corinthians 10:13, it says this: he will not put on you more than you can bear, but with the trial, with the tribulation, with the test, make a way of escape. The right time. The right time. Jesus is going to come at the right time. He's going to come on time. Here it is. The third thing, just in time. In Luke 18:35. And by the way, this is a trailer to my sermon on Sunday. Just in time. There was a blind man on the road to Jericho. Jesus is going to Jerusalem. He's about to be crucified. If the blind man is not healed, then he will not get healed. But just in time, Jesus gets there. Just in time, Jesus gets there. So let's circle back to Galatians 4:4. He says, but when the fullness of time had come, God sent Jesus forth. In other words, God is acutely aware of what you're dealing with right now. And Jesus is going to show up when you think it's all over. In the fullness of time. Bishop, you have no idea. I'm full of it. I have it up to here. If he haven't come yet, he's on his way. And he's going to be on time. It's going to be the right time. And it's going to be just in time. The Lord be with you today. May his face shine upon you and give you peace. And here is what I need you to do and to take away. Jesus is on the way. Jesus is on the way. I'll see you Monday morning with more Morning Manna. Have a wonderful weekend. Go to somebody's church. If you come to New Life, I just gave you the trailer of the message. God bless you. Bye now.